Hola chicos, bienvenido a la primera lección de gramática en este curso. This is our first grammar lesson for this course, Gramática 5.1, ser y estar. Now, some of you may remember this from last year, but if you don't, that's okay. We're going to have a recap or a teaching of ser and estar for this lesson. So what are ser and estar? Remember, there are two ways to say the English verb to be in Spanish. Ser and estar. And if you recall, both of these verbs are written as the infinitive. Okay, so they are not yet conjugated. But the issue is that they both mean the same English verb. So how do we tell the difference? To know when to use each verb and in what situation, all you need to remember is two different acronyms: doctor and place. Let's look into what these mean. So, the first verb we're going to look at is ser. Ser means to be. And if you recall, this is probably one of the first verbs you've learned how to conjugate in Spanish. Yo soy, tú eres, él, ella, usted es, nosotros somos, vosotros sois, ellas, ellos, ustedes son. Ser, to know when to use it, we use the acronym doctor. Let's look at what each letter stands for. The D in doctor stands for date. For example, hoy es el 12 de septiembre. The O stands for occupation. What do you do for a living? Yo soy maestra. Tú eres estudiante. The C stands for characteristics. Por ejemplo, ella es muy baja. She is very short. Él es muy alto. He is very tall. The T stands for time. Son las 10:30 en la mañana. Es la 1:30 en la mañana. The O stands for origin. Where are you from? ¿De dónde eres? Nosotros somos de España. Okay, we are from Spain. The R stands for relation. Ella es mi hermana. She is my sister. So a relation between you and someone else, between two other people, between us and them. And each of those letters spells out doctor. Now let's look at estar. Estar means to be as well. Let's review the conjugations. Yo estoy, tú estás, ella, él, usted está, nosotros estamos, vosotros estáis, ellos, ellas, ustedes están. Now note that except for the yo and the nosotros form, each of these verbs, when conjugated, has an accent on the A. So make sure that you pay special attention to that. We use the acronym place to decide when to use the verb estar. The P stands for position. La lámpara está encima de la cómoda. Okay, the lamp is on top of the dresser. Location, position. The L stands for location. Estoy a Owen J. Roberts High School. Okay, where are you? The A stands for action. Tú estás bailando. Okay, so whenever you have a present progressive, which we'll look at later, you use estar. Estás bailando, estás comiendo, estás hablando. The C stands for condition. El alumno está enfermo. So the condition of somebody, that it could change. Okay, so it says the student is sick. Tomorrow they might not be. It's not permanent. The E stands for emotion. Señorita Franks está muy contenta porque los estudiantes la entienden. Señorita Franks is very happy because the students understand. One very important phrase that we can use to decide when to use ser and estar is with estar. However you feel, wherever you are, always use the verb estar. Now let's get into some practice.